Oh yeah.
Hey.
Hello.
Good. How are you?
Thanks for coming today.
How are you?
Thanks,
Good
buddy.
to see you as
You
well.
okay?
That dress is awesome.
It seems like
I really like it.
It's really cute.
Meeting up
is
with
it
old
me
friends.
or like does it feel like it doesn't feel that long ago that we were in the same room a year ago?
Yeah.
I
Do you
know,
what
right?
I mean?
Hey, good to see you
Yeah, I'm in
again.
New York as well. It's like, dang. Anyway, I'm James Coleman.
I'm Matt Smith.
So 50 years of Doctor Who, and it seems like you guys are at, the most seminal turning point, or the most, like, if you had to throw a dart at a map, it'd be like, oh my god, the 50th anniversary. This is, the golden anniversary.
We feel very, very proud and privileged to be the incumbent pair right now, because it's the show arguably is that it's on the ascendancy, and there's something very exciting about being part of it right now.
Well, as far as that ascendancy, how do you think American audiences and maybe even the culture of Comic-Con plays into that?
Oh God, hugely. I've come to Comic-Con for 3 years, and to see the presence, even just in you can spot it in the amount of cosplay that you see here now, and it's Doctor Who has a real footprint here, and over the 3 years I've been coming and talking to you guys, it's like when I think back to that first screening in New York, it's really. It just galvanised itself, and apparently now, consistently, it's on iTunes. It's doing very well on things like that, and I think the BBC America have marketed it and supported it, and I don't know. I love the relationship that the fans here have to Doctor Who. They're real passionate.
Yeah.
Jenna, you're not going to be the newest person on Who anymore when Matt leaves.
I know.
So are you looking forward to kind of teaching the new person the ropes when
I
they
quite
get in?
liked it because I kept playing different characters. I kept getting the pauses, at the read through when they say your name, so I was a new person.
Yeah.
I'll miss that.
Yeah.
I'll miss the little
really,
yeah.
You'll still get that.
Oh, okay.
Probably not.
Is it at all daunting to to kind of see out the first 50 years and see in the next 50 years as an actor that you're sort of
50 years.
Do you know, it's just exciting. It's just really, really thrilling. I think what a year to have kind of landed the job and be part of, and it's just it's funny because it like I say, it's not something that I personally have grown up with the show, but it's such a magic about it, and it gets you, and it's a wonderful world to be part of.
You do become a fan, don't you?
Yeah,
because
massively.
I didn't watch it as a kid either. And then you're in it, and suddenly you just start becoming a fan of it.
Yeah,
It's strange.
yeah.
What was the moment when you were filming where the enormity of the fact that you were wrapping up, that you were closing off this chapter in your life kind of hit you?
Well, I've got to go back and film the episode that I regenerate in.
Right.
Yeah, so I imagine it'll be there. I don't know, and it's going to be very sad. It's been a transformative experience for me, and I'll miss it. I'll miss Comic-Con. I'll miss, I'll miss people being actually interested in what I'm doing and watching the TV show that I'm in. Because not all TV shows are like that. Not everyone watches or supports it. It's a very unique and privileged experience to play the Doctor.
But it's
great seeing people as excited about how as you
Yeah.
making the show, to see people
We've
as
been-
excited to receive as well.
Rather shamefully, we've been driving around Comic-Con, and it's a terrible thing. We're boosting our ego probably, but whenever we see someone dressed as the Doctor or Clara, we go, we'll wind down and go, "Hey Doctor, nice suit." But there was a guy yesterday. We were like, "Hey Doctor, nice suit." He was like, "Oh yeah, cheers mate, nice one." And there was a Clara behind him. The window went up. We drove off, and Clara the Clara tapped him on the shoulder and was like, and then he was like, "No."
well, it's a notoriously I guess grind to film these episodes.
Yeah.
Is there any
Bloody-
part of you that's kind of like relieved that it's like I can now
I
sleep?
think Matt's knee is relieved, probably.
Yeah, I've got a bad knee. Look, it's a slog and it's hard, but ultimately you're making Doctor Who, and so who cares? But I'll sleep more, but no one will be screaming when I walk into a room full of people dressed in fezzes. You know what I mean? So I'll miss all the cool stuff that comes with it, but I don't know. Yeah.
Has there been I must say anything you haven't done yet as the Doctor that you will get to do? Obviously, you can't reveal details, but can you tease us or say if there's any emotional beats that you'll get to hit in these two upcoming stories?
Sorry, Dustin.
It's quite hard to, because without giving something away, and we haven't read the Christmas one yet, so I don't know.
Yeah.
And the 50th anniversary is about a celebration of more than one Doctor. So perhaps that isn't the story that we explore. Number 11.
So you'd be working with doctors. There might be appearances from doctors other than Tennant and yourself.
Well, there's John Hurt, isn't it?
Yeah.
But past doctors, any other?
No. It's me, John and Dave. But you know, it's that's what the show is about, exploring and celebrating. It's about the character as opposed to it being about number 11. You know.
Yeah.
Do you think that character could ever be a woman?
Yeah, I don't see why not.
Did you want to see it?
I just want to see the best actor for the role. I don't, man, woman, otter, doesn't really matter.
Beyond just the experience of coming to Comic-Con, I mean, what is it you think you'll remember most and take with you from the whole experience of having been the
The
Doctor?
friendships that I have with Stephen, Jenna, Karen, Arthur, and just the wonderful, and that part, playing that man, has just been a privilege. Coming to Comic-Con, seeing people, I mean,
There's
I could
still
write
nothing
a
like
book.
walking on the TARDIS, is there? We went
Yeah.
back for the royal visit and we've been away for
So
a little
exciting.
bit. And you walk back on and you always get that little
That
like,
feeling when you walk through the blue doors,
Yeah.
you're like, wow, man, look at this set, and the world and time travel and being so close to the wonderful ideas that are in Doctor Who.
Yeah.
I'll miss everything. I don't want to go.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Thanks,
dudes.
man.
Good to see you, boys.
For my wife.
Yeah, of course.
Her name's Sophia. Thank you so much. No, it's a busy day for you.
Nice chatting with you again.
Yeah, you too.
Always a pleasure.
See you later.
Cheers.
Bye, man.
Hey man, it's
It was
been
a
a cool
pleasure,
journey.
man.
Like
Yeah, right.
a couple years ago.
3-4
like,
years, man,
Yeah,
you know?
so
And we've sort of all got in it together.
I
you
know, right?